Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months. Don't you think?
It went by quickly.
Yeah, huh?
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power, and you don't hear me complaining.
Sonata-san.
2.5 years is a long time. Oh wait, for I guess it's been even longer, huh?
I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, back then, C's didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Senpai,
Oh man. Poor Mitsuru thinks she was the
would've
first person to
happened
ever
to someone
have
eventually.
persona.
Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
I suppose that's true.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the full social link. When was the last time this thing leveled up? Level 6. If you're a Leo, then your lucky color is brown. For even more luck, try removing a bookmark from a book you're still reading, thus making yourself an idiot who doesn't finish books. So, the final evening before the final full moon shadow is upon us, and I have just switched to a better microphone just in time for the climactic showdown. I've had this mic for a while, but it was really hot while I was recording, because it was the summertime, and my AC unit in my apartment currently is way too loud, and this microphone picks up every rumbly second of it, no matter what I do. And turning it off just wasn't an option. I tried it, and I was just miserable. You can't be funny or interesting while you're sweating to death. So, it's finally cooled off enough that I can use this mic. It's so much better. You can hear every lousy bit of my voice. But at least S sounds won't be quite as bad now. Alright, Full Moon Day! A powerful shadow will appear. The final battle is nearly upon you. You can see how difficult it is to get the social links all done before this happens, you know? But we did a lot. The Dark Hour.
I found it. It's currently at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
This is it.
And as we expected, there are 2 persona users nearby. Strega.
Dun dun dun!
They know this is their last chance. Even though we were expecting this, we should still be careful.
We're gonna get 'em for Shinjiro.
Bastards.
Saves us the trouble of looking for him.
You've all done a fine job up to this point. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
The final battle is here. The last shadow and Strega await you. something I accidentally skipped. Alright, who are we bringing with us? Well, of course, we're going to bring the dream team that I have had for so far. I know in the answer, the epilogue part to this, another campaign, I'm going to have to do a lot more party switching, and I'm going to have to be way more careful. You'll see, it's much, much more difficult than this is. But for now, I'm just going to stick with the party I like, and then I don't have to level up multiple parties. Fuka, let's go showdown! Commence operation. Okay, be careful. Let's go! The final battle has arrived at last. But first, there are two powerful adversaries you must contend with. Moonlight Bridge, South End. Well, hey boys!
You know the significance of today, do you not? You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet countless lives are lost each day without their intervention. The power we wield is not itself evil. You cannot deny that. So why don't you just admit it? You do not wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves.
That's not true!
Look within yourselves, and you shall see. You are indeed foolish children.
You're outnumbered!
Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. Is even that beyond your comprehension? As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. Jin.
Forget these maggots.
Fate shall decide who
Did
will
he
prevail.
actually just call us maggots? Alright. Take you punks down! Jin is dancing to the boss fight music!
These two are serious.
Also,
Fight hard.
this boss music is awesome! Alright, let's think tactically here. I want Jin and his hand grenades out of the picture. I want Yukari on healing. Let's focus on Jin for now. We'll get Takaya second. Let's switch to Hokoto Saikun and hit him with Zionga. I don't know what he's weak to. But we're gonna start with the elemental experimentation. Ah, that didn't work badly.
Initiating summon sequence.
Kill him! Yeah!
I can do it.
Good enough. Now you shall be judged. Silence, fools.
So why does Chidori have an evoker if these guys don't?
There's no cure for stupidity.
That's my question.
Go!
Neither one of these guys are... Well, he is. I guess Takaya doesn't use a, Takaya doesn't use an evoker, but Jin does, and so does Chidori. So what about Takaya makes him special? I've always wondered that, and I've never really gotten an answer to why he, out of everyone else, doesn't need an evoker. Oh, I shocked him. Oh, critical hit!
You go, girl!
Oh, but because I told her to focus on him, she's just gonna hit him again. Oh, double critical! Oh, Jin! Get wrecked!
I'm good to go.
Oh, look at this! This guy is getting destroyed.
Hang in there.
That was awesome. Oh, Zio dying. Well, fortunately, he hit the guy who has an elemental resistance persona.
These guys are tougher than I thought.
Well, maybe you're just a punk. Oh! He's got a grenade! Oh. Good thing Junpei's immune to grenades. What's in his persona stats? I checked. Eat it, Takaya. Or that's not Takaya.
Summoning persona.
Finish him off. Junpei will do it. Yeah!
Son of a bitch.
Alright, let's just drop Takaya now. Okay, that hurts. Attack Takaya! Yeah!
Changing tactics.
Oh. And all of Aegis' health is gone. Come on, heal her up. Although, Junpei, you could have just waited, because Diorama would have done all we needed.
It appears you have more than just luck on your side.
Yeah, we have numbers,
So
dumbass.
be it.
Oh no! You shot the robot, you idiot!
Initiating summon sequence. I can do it.
Come on. Oh, come on.
I never imagined that your power would rival ours. Astonishing. Perhaps I misjudged your strength.
I thought that attacking 2-on-4, or technically like 2-on-8, would be a good idea. Well, just get out of my way. Oh, he even like did this like weird Jesus pose. You're like the opposite of Jesus. Oh, Skatach leveled up.
Damn it! Is their power that different than ours?
Different.
You are just outnumbered. Why is this surprising to you?
For us, it's not that simple. It has to be forced out. Didn't your pal tell you?
So it was you who was giving Shinji
Wait,
those
so you
pills.
knew you were at a disadvantage as persona summoning, and you
guys
still
don't have the
decided to
slightest
attack
clue
us
what will happen
outnumbered?
If the dark hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But for us...
That's enough. Now then. Ordinarily we'd withdraw, but not tonight. This body, as ephemeral as it is worthless without my power. Therefore, only one choice remains. I shall prove my existence here and now.
That's not an evoker, Takaya.
What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but those are your words, not mine. You win. Looks like you'll get your wish. Go do what you came for.
I'm waiting for the little, like, glass shattering sound effect to tell us that Takaya's social link with Jin is leveled up.
I'd rather die than surrender to you.
You
Take
just
a
told
good
him not to
look.
kill himself.
This is how we live.
You idiots! Jin and Takaya disappeared into the blood-red sea.
What the hell were they thinking?
Its whole experience was them not
They chose
thinking.
their own fate. Don't let it phase
We wouldn't have even had to do this if they'd been thinking at all. There are 8 of us, if you don't count
operation's
Fuka.
only begun.
And you do count the dog.
Our true adversary is waiting. Focus on that, all right?
Oh, right, we came here to do an actual thing, didn't we? The shadow up ahead is not moving at the moment. It'll be all over if you can defeat it. Oh, I'll keep the same party and we'll just go fight the helicopter. Attack! Now's the time. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ah, 3 women. Oh no! And a very creepy upside-down crucified guy.
This is it. I'll do everything in my power to help you. Just promise me that you'll be careful.
Can I hit it up there? I don't think I can hit it up there. I don't know, maybe spells will work on it.
I think that floating thing is your main target, but it's out of your attack range. Give
Yeah, I
me a
can't
minute.
hit it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Alright, this is gonna suck if they're not weak to ice. I guess I have Garu. Okay, so the middle one blocks ice. But I can get rid of 2.
Initiating summon sequence.
Finish it off, I guess. I mean, Junpei. There you go. No, Yukari had to shoot it. Contestant number 1, come on down.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Do it. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh-ho! I'm getting really lucky on this entire boss fight. Die, Shadow. The final Shadow is...
The enemy proceeding. Keep it up.
not quite dead. Come on, finish him off.
Hang in there.
No, don't. She's not that hurt. You could have killed the boss. Now he's gonna kill you. Nah, that didn't actually hurt that bad. The final Shadow is toast. Well, that was really impressive for that level of a boss. I mean, obviously, New Game Plus, all that, blah, blah, blah. But still. We did it.
Is it over?
Operation completed. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes, it's finally over.
I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer?
Can we go home now?
1, 2, 3. Can we go home now?
What was that?
That was awesome. I didn't actually think she'd repeat that.
So, Senpai, you're gonna throw us a party tomorrow, right?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, I suppose I could arrange for it.
Ooh, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi party!
Sushi, huh? Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
Why don't you just order what you want?
We're divvying it up already? In that case, save me the salmon roe.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
I reserve the shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
You can't even eat!
Hey, that's not fair. You don't even eat.
Oh no, I'm agreeing with Junpei.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves, fighting over sushi.
Just order your own
Senpai,
damn
please
sushi!
order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
How old are you again?
Just watch us a lot of Food Network.
Okay, I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
For real? Oh man, it's great to be alive.
Don't get too excited, Junpei. You're getting the leftovers.
What? Well, but it was my idea in the first place.
You are too easy to make fun of, Junpei. Why isn't Koromaru laughing? Is he planning to betray us all?
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the dark hour.
Bye-bye!
Even though it seemed like a curse. For some reason, I'm reluctant to let it go.
Somewhere, Jin and Takaya are yelling, "We told you!"
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes,
Sure seems like
we
it.
saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Secret heroes. The battle is over. The dark hour has finally come to an end. And it is November 4th, the Wednesday of Destiny.
Good morning. This
Oh,
is
hey,
the
Pharaohs.
first time we've talked during the daytime.
It's true, isn't it? That means you're real!
Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day. For both of us.
Hey, Pharaohs. What are you doing
All
in my
the
room
fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly.
now? Is that a good
The
thing?
time has come.
You're
As
making this
difficult
sound like
as
a
it may
bad thing.
be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye.
What?
I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
Yeah.
I shall treasure our conversations always.
I'll at least remember them.
The end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that. It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Bye? You're always cryptic. Uh-oh. I don't want to say uh-oh. That's the Social Link Max sound. Thou art I, and I am thou. We know this already. But we have set the innermost power of death free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Thanatos, the ultimate form of the Death Arcana. Its maximum level. We have mastered the Death Arcana. And all it took was, defeating all of the shadows. But where did Pharos go? Why is he not only restricted to the Dark Hour anymore? Sushi tonight, right? Yo, Makoto, is your stomach ready? Tonight's the big celebration. I'm gonna eat like there's no tomorrow. I'm ready. Me too. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. I guess that means no social links, but did you really expect social links after the boss fight? Oh. Yeah, no social links. Going back for sushi! What's your favorite kind of sushi? Put it in the comments.
Whoa, nice
It's like
spread.
I'm a real YouTuber.
Oh, the slices are huge!
That's a lot of sushi.
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga-san and Akutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
More sushi for me.
That must be my father.
We're all gonna go up and get to the door? Or get up and go to the door? Welcome, big boss, to sushi party.
We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will
Thank you
never
would work.
receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
I'm glad we could knock you out of your monotone for this important announcement.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts.
I gotta ask, do you know
needn't bear this
Nanjo?
burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The
No, no, no.
specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight. No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle.
Can we still live in our dorm room?
You can triumphantly return to a normal school life.
Yay! School. Maybe we've made a mistake.
Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
We just thought you would let us out of school if we did this for you.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
We gotta go over there before Junpei eats it all. Oh. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. We're maxing out all the story social links. Are we maxing this one out? No, we're at 7. Okay. Time for a sushi feast.
Now listen up, everyone!
I have to say, I'm partial to spicy
How
crab.
about we all take a picture? Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all.
I can't fault the way he thinks.
Hey, could you take our picture?
Kid, I'm a corporate executive. I have better things to do with my
I
time.
feel like such a tourist. But I have to admit, I kind of want a picture too.
I guess this was pre-Instagram.
Oh, wait. Kutsuki-san and Igus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone get together.
Where are we taking this picture, Junpei? In front of the door.
Is everyone ready?
Men in Black!
You bet.
I didn't realize that her family was this powerful.
Oh.
Come on, quit fooling around, Junpei.
Hey, knock it off, will ya?
There we go. That's representative of us pretty well. We saved the world, but we're all idiots. How are you still eating?
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Have you met Nozomi?
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Oh, hey, hungry boy?
This is a bad idea.
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
We didn't buy anything for Koromaru?
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight.
Wait a second! This is not supposed to be happening. We finished this.
The hell?
This is crap!
I thought we ended the dark hour.
So did I!
Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
I guess it's time for church?
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Igus with him, doesn't he?
Why would that be a problem?
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Battle?
We're heading for Tartarus.
Why?
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from.
How do
We
you
have
know
to
that?
find out what's going on.
You probably could have figured out that the Hanged Man wasn't the final boss. There had to be more.
Ikutsuki-san!
I guess? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No. You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
You mean I ground up hundreds of levels of Tartarus for nothing?
The 12 shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Are you an idiot? Why would you want that?
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything, but also the beginning.
Have you met Nozomi?
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to bring about the fall.
Why would you waste so much time trying to destroy the world?
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin.
Why is this the plan of
According
every
to the
Japanese
prophecy,
villain?
The fall will be orchestrated by the prince. And once the prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
What makes you think this death is going to spare you?
I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
Oh,
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb
you
scientist.
snake!
He may not have known it, but I truly respected him.
So I twisted
While
his
others
words.
focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What?
He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so, but it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
In what way could you think that changing
So
the
you
meaning
were
of his
behind it
words
all?
would make him happy?
You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Was it all a lie, Akutsuki?
Our
Even the
role
puns?
is to correct the mistakes of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Hey, wait.
Ah, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped.
You don't even have a persona. What do you expect to do?
The time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Well, that's not too bad. She's weak to electricity.
Understood.
Oh, what? I guess we didn't get to fight, I guess? The power of the plot has given her 8 times the power she normally has. What the hell is going on? Did you go to the trouble of making crosses specifically for us before you came up here? Observatory rooftop.
What is going on here?
It's a fairly good question. Oh, did you even go to the trouble of wrapping barbed wire around the bases of all of them?
What is this?
Father!
Yakutski, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know, your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus!
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
What are you doing, Igus?
Resist!
Am...
I am not a gun. Oh, but that is a
10
gun.
years!
Or is that an evoker?
I've wasted 10
assuming it's a
long
gun.
years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Father...
Igus, we will end this. Execute the sacrifices now.
No, Igus. No!
Snap out of it!
Your hair has become transparent.
Finish them, Igus!
Aha!
What the? Damn it, you defective machine! I'll do it myself. What the?
Koromaru to the rescue!
Koromaru!
You don't get it, do you? This useless, pathetic world will gradually fester over time. Only its destruction can bring about its salvation. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world. I was so close.
What a creep. Well, I guess we have a new problem to deal with.
How did it come to this?
One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
All you could do was rest. So, you decided to return to the dorm and sleep. I can't get over that. Akutsuki, that whole time, all those puns. And he was just manipulating us. And he had that elaborate cross thing on the observatory. Like, what in the world? That guy was Fruit Loops. Did you hear? About the student council president? I heard her dad passed away from his illness. I bet it's tough to live without your parents. Yeah, I know. I think I'll help my mom cook dinner when I go back home. That should ward off gunshots. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. I need to talk to you all. Meet me in the command room when you get home. At least you know it's not called the lounge.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
We didn't burn it?
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group's CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here.
Well, I mean, do you really want the public knowing that he got
She's
shot
an
on top
only
of the school
child, so
observatory?
there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Aigis is all right.
Yeah, where is
What the
Aigis?
hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors, and that might explain the delay.
You could just go to the hospital, dude.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
Mostly he said it would be
There
awesome.
are so many unanswered questions.
Because he was an idiot.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it.
Yeah,
We
but we
should
got
train
to the top,
so we're ready
dude.
for whatever it is we might have to face.
Yukari-chan. There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Shocked by the sudden death of the Kirijo Group president. As a result of his death, an emergency meeting has been called. Hey, Koro. I guess we could have taken him for a walk, normally. I thought it would be over by now. I don't understand. What are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the game will tell us.